Hi, hello, and Vanakkam. This is Arun here, your Mindset Marinator. It's such a pleasure meeting you all through this video one more time. Have you heard about this word catalyst? If you're a chemistry student or rather if you studied chemistry, then you would know, right? Catalyst is something, it's an entity which would enhance certain reaction. Okay, what do I mean by reaction? Reaction is the outcome, right? So certain things be dormant, okay, in our life, and then if you add this catalyst, then that's just going to enhance the reaction, okay. So which means catalyst does the job in enhancing certain things, right? I wanted to ask this question through this video. I wanted to share the concept about catalyst, and also I wanted to ask this question, right? um, if someone undergoes a different phase in their life, right, which means they are in a dormant state, right, for sure they would need something or other to enhance that life event, right? Say for example, you can think maybe someone had lost a job in the family, or other someone had not feeling well, right? So that's a event. And if something needs to change from that state, say for example that someone is that person is not having job, and then he or she wants to uplift or rather do something, they need a little bit of catalyst. The catalyst could be anything. It could be their upskilling, or doing undergoing some kind of a counseling, or rather their preparation towards the job, focusing on doing some study and research in the job market. What is the current trend, right? You hope you are getting what I'm trying to say. So which means everybody in a walk of life, we need some or other kind of catalyst. Why? Otherwise we will stay in the dormant state and then expect a different result. That's not going to happen at all. For you to get a different result, you need to get add extra catalyst. Okay. Now, since I'm talking about the catalyst, there are two types of catalyst. One is a good catalyst and the bad catalyst. Okay. See, assume someone is undergoing in a different depression, right? The good catalyst is talking to people when the person is involved socially, or watching a nice movie, or rather listening to a nice uplifting mood. So that's a good catalyst that's just going to make that person to move from one stage to another. The bad catalyst, see, assume that person is going to get addicted to drugs, okay. Even that's just going to make, or rather give some different result to the person, but actually speaking, that catalyst may not help that person in a longer run. So you got to be careful about these two catalysts, the good catalyst or the bad catalyst, right? Normally, people tend to pick the bad catalyst because that's easily available and it does not need any extra effort at all. So you got to be careful what sort of catalyst you are adding to move from one state to another. Okay, so that's a theory part. What you can do to add those catalyst element, try to ask this question: what sort of catalyst I like? Okay, you need to ask this question to yourself: what sort of catalyst I like? It could be listening to a nice uplifting song, or listening to a podcast, right, or talking to somebody. Okay, ask that question and then increase those catalysts in your life, right? You might ask, Arun, yeah, that's fine. If you can just share, what are the catalysts you have or other follow in my life, right? I do dozens of different catalysts I try to implement. In fact, today morning I had my catalyst dose. Uplifted my energy level, my mental frequency, right? And I'm feeling so energetic. Then I thought, okay, let me just share this, shoot this video to share it across, right? So for me, reading book is it's one of the biggest catalysts for me, because I'm a voracious reader. In fact, right now I'm reading three different three books in different journals, right? And then listening to some of the uplifting messages, so that's something I do. And then listening to soothing music, I that's something that's one of a catalyst. And then doing affirmation, I do my affirmation every day, so doing affirmation, it's one of my catalysts. And my family, that they are the biggest catalyst, right? When I talk to them, I feel quite excited, and I uplift my mood. right? And also attending my masterclass sessions. That's one thing, and then mentoring is another catalyst. So likewise, I can keep adding dozens and dozens of different catalysts I have in my life. Now, the important question is, what sort of catalyst you are adding in your life? Friends, remember, this catalyst is really, really, really important for you to move from one stage to another, because I know many people, they just undergo in a different stage, in a depression. They don't feel quite excited about their life, and then their life keep goes on and on, and then after some point of time they come and they lament about what the destination what they've reached, right? So I felt the compulsion to share this information to you, importance about catalyst, so that you're aware of it. Try to find out what catalyst you can add in your life so that you feel that you are living. Okay, so that's a simple message is what I wanted to share across through this video. Otherwise, wishing good luck, keep smiling. This is Arun, your mindset marinator. Good luck, guys. Bye bye.